In this remastered tutorial, we're tossing aside the cards and focusing on some coin slides. In this case, we're actually focusing on a new click pass. So, if you're excited as I am, let's roll that intro. So this is the click pass in motion. That's coin number 1, coin number 2, and believe it or not, I'm able to have full control of the coins. You can even make it for 1, just like the same thing as before. That's 1, that's 2, and we could just control it for 1 coin. That is the click pass. So hope you enjoyed that. Going into the click pass, I first want to give credits, as credits always do. I've seen one of the first examples of the click pass in JB Bobo's Modern Coin Magic. J. Nobilizada's work, he teaches a click pass using using the classic palm technique, doing that one. I've seen other people do it. I even use kind of finger palm in mine. I use it's like a modified version of the J.C. Wagner click pass, where he does it like this and does a click pass. And then I applied those ideas and principles to my independently developed pencil Vanish. So that looks already great, and then adding the click pass, which we're going to get into, is just makes it really interesting. So the click pass looks like this. Or first, we need to do the pencil Vanish, and I do have a tutorial on it. I'll put a little thing right here. But essentially, a quick overview is it's being held by the first finger and thumb, okay? And as it drops into the hand, okay? So hand, because this is what you're simulating. The real action is what you're simulating is you're getting the coin and just tossing it to the hand. Imagine that if you were to really toss a coin from hand to hand, my way would just be to display it and then toss it hand to hand, and you would actually see it go. And that's essentially what we're miming. That same actions, or similar actions, what we're creating. And so the gesture is the first finger and thumb, and if what we're going to do is simulate it going to the hand. So to do this, we have the coin, and we have our hand ready to capture it, so this is the correct detail and the context for why we're doing it. And as we drop into the hand, or drop into this hand, we extend our next 3 fingers, second, third, and fourth, into the hand right here, but there is perfect shade because the hand is up right here. Maybe you can practice playing with it so that you can see if the windows, you could also have windows in on it, or where you can have windows so it looks even more open and fair. But really, you can actually just keep the fingers, I mean, probably the best advice is just keep the fingers closed. So when you do it, it just really looks like it's in there. And after I tossed it, okay, I just turn my hand down, and this hand closes as this hand turns. So, drop it in the hand. So, drops it, well, in the fingers right here, which looks like it's in the hand. And then this hand closes as this hand simultaneously relaxes. You do not want to put tension here, because if you add tension as you're putting it down, everyone's going to burn it. So we put all the focus here as we relax here. So you give your area guidance where everything's at, because subconsciously, if you look down here, your subconscious is saying it's not there, it's here, and that would take away the magic of the whole effect. So first finger thumb drops into the fingers as you drop into here, and you first want to go like that so you complete the action. Boom. And then after it closes, it just simply closes as this hand turns. And really, it's just timing the action as this hand comes forward, as this hand comes back. So that's what it would look like. So boom, boom. And now this hand's relaxed. You see this, and now all the tension's here, and then the coin can go. Looks really nice. Boom, boom. I'm trying to break down the motion, because in real time it looks just really fast. A couple times. Just looks really good, and you get that visual nature of it. It actually going in the air for a second, because it really did go in the air for a second. That's what people see, the glinting. It's like that keeps on going to there. And it's what helped me finish my magic theory on why coin magic works. Just looks great. You get that guided motion, it really looks like it goes in there. So now that we've got the pencil vanish, or my take on it, going good. Okay. We're going to add the click pass to it. So we do the same motion just twice, basically. And you can hear the click, and it turns into a click pass, which is great. So I do it once, okay? And after I tossed it, you can either have it fall perfectly into finger palm, or you can adjust it to finger palm, so it can just be there, okay? You ultimately want the coin to end up in finger palm. I should probably have mentioned that earlier, but there you go. And then you pick up the second coin with the coin in finger palm. So you've got this like rounded celty if you really want to use it. But here we go. We picked it up. And then we do the same action again. The fingers, and you can actually extend it towards the audience. Because we're going to use... this is crazy what we're going to accomplish. We're going to accomplish a subtlety of the vision of everything. Retention. You'll see what I mean. And we're going to accomplish something very interesting, rather. So what we're going to do is we've already supposedly have shown one coin go inside, which is being retained right here, after doing the pencil vanish technique. And then from here, and I should mention that I was kind of inspired by Vernon. I thought this was how Vernon was doing his vanish, and it turns out it kind of wasn't, so kind of cool. Crazy things you develop in reading the book J.B. Bobo, Modern Coin Magic. Great book. So anyways, here is the coin right here. As we drop the coin, it's going to clink directly onto this coin, and you're going to simulate just a little drop in the second coin in there. You simulate dropping it in there. Okay, and I know, again, we've retained it right here. We've got the coin right here. So what we're going to do is, as we do the second time, boom, and then close out. So really just tossing it twice. 1, 2, and you get it. But it's just the really fine details of it that make it so wonderful. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, that was a bad one. Again, you want to put a little bit of focus on it. I'm trying to like look at the camera and put all focus there while trying to do it. Some techniques you really have to look at for just a second. That's 1. That's 2, and yeah, it's gone. And by putting focus, it focuses for the audience a little bit easier. So that is the pencil click pass. It's a click pass I use a lot, and it kind of goes magicians. It fools magicians. I guess I should mention that. 1, 2, and then just goes. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. It looks wonderful, and it really does. It gives a bigger concept to magic. If you could really manifest how you'd want a routine, what would it look like? What is a natural motion? What is a natural state? Or at least for coins, let's say. What is a natural state? How would it actually look like? Well, for me, anyways, a good vanish would look like that. But that could just be my opinion. Like, share, subscribe. Always appreciate it. And if you haven't checked out this video or this video yet, definitely check them out. And I will see you in the next one.